the middle of June, so do come along and try and support it. It's in aid of a good cause. And a full start. They just rushed the ticket. Lining up. Racing this time, and as they climb towards fence number 1, the first to show on the climb is Frankly Oscar with The Day Is Done in Cacaius. They're being followed by Pumbi out wide. Passionate Paddy is next, and then Wakinama down the inside of Ballycanal. Indian Custom is outside these, with Ballycanal Tom is next. Then winging around, and they're being followed by Fane Massini. Sparkling Prince is the early back marker, but The Day Is Done has taken over as they disappear at the top, with Frankly Oscar racing in second. Pumbi is another one that's prominent as they begin to take the turn, bringing them round towards the back straight, on towards fences 2 and 3. And up front, as they re-emerge at the top of the track, it is Pumbi, another new leader from The Day Is Done. They're being followed in third by Frankly Oscar. Next up behind this trio is Wakinama down the inside of Cacaius, and they're being followed further back by Passionate Paddy. On the outside of this one is Ballycanal Tom, and they're being followed wider out in the course by Indian Custom. And then towards the inside, winging around. Heading now towards fence number 2, The Day Is Done lands in front over that one as they take it safely and race into the bottom bend. It's The Day Is Done who has the advantage. A couple of decent placed efforts to his name under Barry Brown. He was second at Castletown behind Royal Caviar. He was second before that behind Sir Lagrange. Back to his best form here, he wouldn't be far away, being chased in second by Frankly Oscar, who was fourth in his debut. Pumbi, who's plenty of place for him, is on the outside. And then Cacaius, who was second at Taylorstown last time, is next. Then Wakinama, Passionate Paddy at Indian Custom. Ballycanal Tom is next down the inside. This fellow was second on his debut to One Cool Clarkson at Armagh. Then comes winging around, second at Tattersalls last week. Ballycanal's on his own side. Next up is the debutant Fane Massini, and they're being followed by Sparkling Prince, the back marker. They begin to straighten up now, just about to make their way on towards the fence in the straight before they come up to pass the post for the first time. And over in front, it is The Day Is Done who leads them over from on the outside Pumbi. In the centre is Cacaius, and they're being followed by Frankly Oscar. Next up behind this quartet is Wakinama further back in the field. Next up on the outside, Passionate Paddy, Indian Custom. Ballycanal Tom and Ballycanal keep close company. They're being followed by Winging Around. Sparkling Prince is next, and then Fane Massini as they got over this one, having completed their first circuit, and meet the rising ground, bringing them on up now towards fence number 6. And up front, The Day Is Done with Pumbi for company and Cacaius right up there too. Frankly Oscar is 4. They're being followed by Wakinama. Then comes Winging Around down the inside. Next up Ballycanal Tom with towards the outside Indian Custom. Strong reminders there for Cacaius, who gets a wake-up call midway through. So they make their way into the bend. Back markers are Fane Massini. Also towards the back is Indian Custom as they disappeared, and Sparkling Prince is another one who's nearer last than first. So they begin to make the descent now. Pumbi, The Day Is Done in Cacaius, being followed in 4th spot by Frankly Oscar, and this quartet have drawn a good distance clear of Wakinama, Passionate Paddy and Winging Around. On the outside is Indian Custom, then Ballycanal Tom and Fane Massini, and at the back of the field Sparkling Prince just ridden along to stay with them. Down the hill they come, making their way on now to go towards the next, and in front The Day Is Done is on the inside of Pumbi. Not much between them as they take this one, and The Day Is Done got in close to it. Cacaius jumped it well in 3rd. Frankly Oscar was 4 as they head down along the back straight now. On their way towards the next, which is 7 from the finish. Tailing off at the back is Sparkling Prince. So down the back they go, and The Day Is Done who has the advantage as they race into the bottom fence, pulling up at the back Sparkling Prince with 7 to jump. So The Day Is Done with Pumbi and Cacaius, Frankly Oscar. Back in 5th spot behind these is Passionate Paddy. Wakinama, Ballycanal Tom and Winging Around. Fane Massini is close behind them as they go over that one, and then the back marker now is Indian Custom. So racing into the bend across the bottom of the track, they've got 6 fences left to be jumped, well over a circuit to race, and it's Pumbi and The Day Is Done. Cacaius is racing in 3rd. This leading trio have plenty of place form to their name, and they're being followed by Frankly Oscar in 4. Wakinama and Passionate Paddy are next as they go to this one. Be the last next time, and not much to choose in landing over that one. Mistake by Ballycanal there. Reminders for Winging Around. Passing the post with a circuit ahead of them, and it's Pumbi on the outside of The Day Is Done. Cacias is right there on the inside. They're being followed in fourth spot, just close behind them on the inner by Frankly Oscar, Passionate Paddy, Wakinama, Ballycanal and Ballycanal Tom. Their group are being followed out over this one by Winging Around as they take that one, and then further back in the field, Fane Massini. So up the hill they go, on their way towards the fourth from the finish, and Cacias has swept through to the front from The Day Is Done and Pumbi. On the inside is Frankly Oscar. Winging Around tries to go through on the inside of Wakinama. Barry O'Neill lets his feelings be known. They're being followed by Ballycanal and Fane Massini as they got over that one and make their way round the top bend. The two that are getting detached at the back and may not go much further after the fourth last are Passionate Paddy and Indian Custom, both of these getting detached at the back of the field. Heading around the bend at the top of the truck now, beginning to make the descent. They've got three fences left to jump, and it's Pumbi, Cacias, and on the inside is Frankly Oscar. Something's going to miss with The Day Is Done. He comes out of this from almost leading into the bend. He's the back marker in some way detached coming out of it and won't go much further. So on the downhill run, it's Frankly Oscar, Pumbi. They're being followed by Cacias. Fane Massini's got on terms. Winging Around and Ballycanal Tom are next, with Ballycanal next and Wakinama's the back marker. Down the hill they come, making their way towards the next. At three from home, The Day Is Done is pulled up, and as they jump it over in front, it's Frankly Oscar on the inside of Pumbi. Cacias is third, and then Fane Massini in four. They're being followed by Ballycanal Tom. Next up behind these is Winging Around, then Ballycanal, and a break to Wakinama, and Wakinama might be pulled up before the second loss. They head down right down towards the end of the back straight, and it's Frankly Oscar and Ben Crawford who's gone to the front. He could level it up again. On the inside in second is Pumbi, then Fane Massini and Cacias, and they're being followed by Ballycanal Tom, but it's Frankly Oscar who's over in front. There may be a little bit left in this title race left. A bad mistake by Ballycanal at the back. They're round the home run with one fence left to jump, and in front it's Frankly Oscar by 4 to 5 lengths from Pumbi, Cacias, then Fane Massini, Ballycanal Tom and Ballycanal straightening up with one fence left to jump in the 6-year-old geldings, and it's Frankly Oscar who comes to it out clear from Pumbi in second, and at the last it's Frankly Oscar. Will this Northern title ever be finished? Ben Crawford, he levelled with Derek O'Connor last year. He's drawing level with Noel McParland. There's only a few races left. It's levels on top. It's going to be Frankly Oscar who beats Pumbi. Cacias is third. Fane Massini is 4. 5 lengths back behind these to Ballycanal Tom, who in turn is 8 clear from Ballycanal, the back marker.